Good evening, folks. It is I, your host, Furtive Furrow. We are going to get right back into fighting the Draconic Tree Sentinel here in just a moment or two. Gotta get the game loaded up and cold stoked. We'll be good to go. Ooh, back in the misty days of yore, when the only promo I did was a Reddit post, these pre-stream rituals didn't take me very long. But now I do a Reddit post, a Blue Sky post, a Twitter post, and I also post up on a couple of particular Discords that are welcome to it. And, oh boy, I've got to streamline my process here. Might actually be good for me to figure out how to automate those blue sky Twitter posts. All right, think we should be good to go here. Okie doke. So, first things first, we are going to get rid of the tree sentinel that's up here. I hope that won't take too long. And then we have a decision to make. I'm probably going to spend a little bit of time fighting the boss that's on the other side of that fog wall, but I would like to see if it is still possible to reach another boss who is elsewhere in the game who I've put off for now. The reason being that when I defeat the boss on the other side there, oh darn, that will produce a quite dramatic change in the world of this game, and it will lock me out of quite a lot of the game. So I want to be absolutely sure that I have done everything else that I could plausibly do before we get to that point. And although I am about 75% sure it is not possible for me to get to a couple other bosses that I'm thinking of here, I would rather go find out than take a chance and be wrong. So we're going to do a little bit of exploration. Won't take too long, I think. Oh, gosh. But you know what? This sentinel is proving to be a little bit more of an obstacle than I really anticipated. But I don't think it'll take all that long. Other than that, I have spent a good chunk of today doing something that I had planned to do for a while and just kept putting off, which is to get properly prepared for, I guess what I think of as like cozy reading streams. So the Edgar Allan Poe reading stream, for example, I had the text of the short stories scrolling by as I was reading them. But having looked at what a few other people do for reading streams, it seems like that is, oh darn, actually kind of uncommon. Hey, Axe, how's it going? And oh yes, Cheerio, how are you doing also? Good to hear, man, good to hear. You have joined me for this, what I anticipate being my... Oh yeah, hey, no worries, man, no worries. This is gonna be, I think, my last stream before I activate affiliate. So that should be ready to go on Friday. Unless, of course, I do the reading stream tomorrow, in which case that will be my last stream before affiliate comes into play. Ah, there we go. Ah. Sorry, I get distracted here. I was noting that it seems to me like the meta for reading streams is not to have the text scrolling by, and rather simply set up some sort of quiet, cozy ambiance. So I have something set up for that, and that will be... Oh. That's the test thing that I want to do. Oh, darn. A little later in stream here. I just want to make sure we've got a couple of people at least in chat before I get to that. Turns out, unfortunately, I really wanted it to be pixel art so that it would at least match with my avatar, but what I had to assemble, well, I had to assemble it from what I could find and what was free to use. So the pixel art one will have to wait for another day. But it will come eventually. Eventually. Whoop. And bonk. Okay. Oh, the fireballs on this vertical are just not pleasant. Come on now. I'm curious, since both of you are in the chat now, Axe and Cheerio, how do you two know each other? How did you meet? Goodness me. We are lovers. Oh, okay. Well, congratulations. Oh, darn. JK. Alright, alright. Is this another stream where I'm gonna get baited into saying stupid shit the whole time? I have to confess, although I will have affiliate active for Friday, I don't have and probably won't have anything actually set up for it. The one thing that it did occur to me yesterday I should definitely have is some sort of like TTS reward for, I don't know, 1,000 channel points or something. But I need to look into how to do that. And also how to make sure that people don't get me TOS bonked on TTS. That would be unfortunate if it happened. Whoop. Ah, oh, you dodged away. Whoop. Smack. And where's the lightning? Can't see the lightning. Fireball. Okay, fireballs. Can't approach with fireballs out. Ah, got a little too greedy. Can't punish that big overhead swing. Not when he's got lightning. We live close together and are best buds in IRL from working together in the past. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Howdy, Fro. Hey, Hammer. How's it going, man? How are you doing today? I guess at least a couple of you would have been in Misty's stream when she wrapped up her subathon. Honestly, like, what was it, half an hour ago? Creating lab notebooks, it's pretty bad. Oh, yeah? How bad are we talking? Like, are they fudging their data bad, or is it just messy handwriting bad? Like, what's going on? Come on, you. I knew that was coming. Okay. There we are. This is a good pull. Just forget, I gotta stay on shield side with this guy. Oh no. Okay. Oh, okay. Nowhere safe to stand close to him. I have to, it's very unsettling, this fight, having no music at all. Aw. Didn't have enough stamina left. It's ChatGPT bad, like I can tell none of them wrote their own stuff in there. Oh no. Yeah, that's pretty grim. That's pretty grim, man. What is your department's policy against ChatGPT? Like, do you have to submit an academic dishonesty thing if they are using ChatGPT, or is it just, you know, give them the mark they deserve and it's a bad mark kind of situation? Whoop. And another big swing. Swing. Okay. And perfect. Second stagger. Okay, now we're out of stamina. Now we back off. Let him do his thing. Gonna have to raise some lightning. Get one in there, back off a bit, get away from the lightning. Escape the fireballs. Okay. Gonna RP walk up to me here. Alright, fine. Okay. Getting a little bit of weird behavior here. Why are you doing that? Ah, there we go. Okay, it's probably the last time he's going to stagger this fight. Okay, back off. Can't see the lightning. Fireballs. Straightforward enough. Now remember, don't try to punish that. Won't work. And dodge. Oh, I got tagged by the lightning. Almost did it. Since it's just for labs, they just get a 0. Yeah, if it was quizzes or research papers, it's a definite academic dishonesty. Yeah. I guess we don't have the equivalent of like a lab thing, so for me, for example, it's an academic dishonesty no matter what. We will have to see. I had a couple suspects in this last round of short assignments that they had due. I will say, though, I lurk for a while because I have something to do. Good luck with the bosses. Thank you, Axe. Well, I always appreciate the lurk. It is the backbone of streaming. You have yourself a good evening, man. Thanks for coming by. I can, as far as like an academic dishonesty thing, if I suspect ChatGPT, I can basically like send a report to the prof for the class, but it's not up to me if it becomes a full report or not. Kind of up to them if they want to pursue it. Otherwise, I just have to give it the grade that it has probably actually earned, which for us is often a very, very bad grade. Super lenient on data too, like if they really mess it up, just record it and explain what the mistakes were and you get full points. Yet a bunch of them insist on fudging the data. Oh yeah. Now this is not a thing I've had to deal with. How obvious is it when they're cooking the books here? Oh, that's nice. Okay, now we back. Oh, darn. I think this horseman gave me the most issues I had in the game. Yeah, it's I normally really like fighting the Draconic Tree Sentinel. I don't usually have this much trouble with him, but in fairness, I am doing this fight at level 1, so I, can't really afford to make a single positioning or timing mistake this time around. How are you doing, Penguin? Haven't seen you for a couple of days. I caught you in Orpheus chat the other day, but I don't think I've been by your stream for a little bit. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. Whoop. We are hopefully going to be okay tonight. Psychologically, I don't know what's going to happen to me if I don't kill this guy tonight. That's... Oh, goodness gracious. I will say, the other one of these guys you gotta fight, way easier, because you don't have to roll up a hill. Fucks with all of the dodge timings. So yeah, aside from a lingering sense of dread that I might fully decompose and lose my mind on this mini-boss, I'm doing alright, Penguin. I'm doing alright. Some reactions we've done have historically low percentage yields, yet some people reported 80 to 90% yields. We absolutely do not have the equipment to reach those. Okay. Gotcha. Saying they're better than they are, hey? Well, I mean, does it follow the same process? Like, if they're submitting clearly impossible numbers, is that still an academic dishonesty thing, or you just give them low marks for it, or what? I'm always curious how this stuff works out in the sciences. I hear a little bit about how other faculties and other departments are dealing with ChatGPT, but where I am at my university, that conversation is like heavily dominated by the business faculty, and their answer to this is that it's fine and no one should really worry about it. So I don't really get a sense of like what people are doing to stop it, or what they're doing if they think it's a problem. Nope, that's a mistake. Aw, darn. Step backwards into light. my oh, back to handwritten classes and exams. Yeah, I mean, I've been telling people to do that since people started giving a shit, you know. And in my discipline, it's very easy to do that. It's probably the one that suffers the least for asking people to do the writing in class. A very, very simple way to get around this issue. Now, granted, you still have to have some take-home writing, right? Because, you know, especially if your class is higher level than first year, but even first years, right? You want to force them to explore something long form. That's not always possible to do in your, you know, 45 minutes of in-class writing time. Oh, gosh. Usually I just give low marks on false data and reinforce that I would give full marks for truthful data. Sometimes my prof offers chances to do a reaction again. If same result, then the whole lab counts for extra credit. Okay. So basically like an honesty test, and if they were being honest, then they get the credit for the extra work they had to do. Okay, that's an interesting solution. I've got to imagine, though, that most of the time it's just the fudging the numbers thing, and they don't get the opportunity. Yeah, I figured. Haven't seen one yet? Oh, okay. Yeah. Well. Alright. I have to say, this fight is, like, kind of fucking with my head because of the lack of music. Like, it's genuinely unsettling me. I'm so used to any difficult fight having a score. But, oh well. We'll be done with this, God willing, very soon. Yeah. You know, part of the problem where I am, and this is play some of your own background music, classical, so no copy. That is a good, okay, so that is part of the thing I was going to discuss a little bit later, is I want to get things set up so that I can play background music in, like, on stream and just have it not be part of the VOD. Because I know there are ways to get that set up in OBS. Oh. I just haven't done that yet. So that's a goal for me pretty soon. I was marking exams when COVID hit. They were second years and they get plagiarism conduct drummed into them. And I reckon 30% of students copy-pasted from the net. Oh, God. Yeah. That's pretty grim. This was before ChatGPT. Reckon it would have been 80% now. Yeah. I mean, you know, one of the things that distinguishes, or that I guess is a little different for me, in that what I'm about to say will sound like I'm trying to demean other fields, but it really isn't, is that, you know, in my discipline, writing is the whole thing. Like, you learn something by going through the process of writing about it. So if you have, like, an essay to do, and you don't want to do the writing, you know, you get ChatGPT to write your paper, you fundamentally have destroyed the opportunity for you to actually learn anything. So what I can't imagine is someone in a second year class, which there's no faculty at my university that requires people to do second year English classes. So it is, I would assume, an elective class for anyone who takes it. What are you doing? He's just doing the same attack over and over again. This little mini boss is so odd. Okay. And fireballs. So I guess, like, I kind of understand the motivation for a first-year student who maybe just does not give a shit. They're there to get their marketing degree, and, you know, their faculty requires them to take an English course, and they just don't care. They'd just as soon not do the course if they could get away with it. So I at least understand why that student might ask ChatGPT to write their paper for them, because they have no interest in writing or what they could gain from writing it. Can't wait for the Chegg and Google doctors to diagnose me in the future. Yeah, that's fucking terrifying, man. Probably 10% were problematic. I had to take some marks off. One girl did not budge and was adamant that copy pasting was not wrong in any way. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how, like, for me, when I was a student, it was pretty clear that, like, you learned by going through the process of figuring it out and, like, having to do the work yourself. And if you just fucking copy it from wherever, you don't actually learn anything. You don't challenge yourself. You don't stretch your brain at all. You don't create any new knowledge for yourself or for anyone else. So it's frightening to me that someone might take on a program of study that they know to be difficult and, important, and where that knowledge is, like, crucial for more than abstract things, like medicine, for example. Be like, yeah, I copied my answers from Wikipedia or whatever. It's fine. That shit fucks with my brain. Yeah, the ChatGPT doctor. Not a reality I'm looking forward to. Okay. Oop. Aw, damn. Why do I keep trying to punish that? I know better. I know you can't punish the first hit on the jumping attack. Funnily enough, I did realize a decrease in people going to tutoring when AI got more common. Yeah, because they think they found a shortcut. I think how uni works now, it just sets up students to try and game the system rather than trying to gain knowledge. And unis don't care because they have students passing the game. Yes, you're 100% right. Every university in the world pretty much now considers itself a business that just so happens to grant degrees at the end, but the main thing they sell is a quote-unquote student experience. And the idea of the university as a public good that teaches people how to learn and educates them and is completely outside of most people's conception of what a university can do, much less what it should do. Oh, come on. To return to the base of this tangent, one of the obstacles that I never imagined I would have to deal with when it comes to ChatGPT stuff, for example, is how many fully tenured professors of literature and language just kind of accept at face value the marketing claims that ChatGPT can write a perfectly serviceable essay in English. And it blows my mind to hear them say, for example, that there is no way to tell when a paper was written by ChatGPT, and that ChatGPT can, like, interpret texts better than students, and, like, this is so plainly untrue that I don't even understand how they can get to this point. And these are professors, right? These are people who allegedly know better, or at the very least should have the ability to stop and realize that it's kind of unlikely that, OpenAI is being honest about the capabilities of their program. But it's also incredibly obvious to me when students have written an analytic assignment using ChatGPT. And it has been since those things started cropping up in the fall of 2022. Yet, I'm still dealing with people who have been professors for like 30 years who will tell me with a straight face that the ChatGPT papers are indistinguishable, so the only thing we can do is, like, get the students to write their papers through Proctorio or something. And I'm like, no, that's ludicrous. Just do an in-class writing for the first one, or even the first two if you want to have 3 major writing assignments. and then have the take-home paper. Like, this shit is not difficult. The 2 writing assignments will tell you very effectively what each student's writing ability is like. And you will notice immediately that the style of the take-home paper has absolutely no resemblance at all to what they wrote in the in-class writing. A lot of professors are dinosaurs without proper technological awareness. Yes, 100%. The thing is that I inhabit a discipline where, like, people are supposed to not take language at face value, and yet they're taking language at face value so long as it is language issued from the marketing department of a firm that is in the business of telling people that ChatGPT can write their English papers for them. And, like, it can, but they'll be really shitty papers. Well, the thing is, ChatGPT sucks at a lot of stuff. Like, it sucks at English. But yet, you know, it seems to me that this shouldn't really be the obstacle that it actually is. Like, I've even submitted course programs to the curriculum review committee here that address the ChatGPT problem with no actual in-class writing. It is a solvable problem. I love how we get international students where the first couple paragraphs are broken English and then the rest of the paper is Shakespearean. Yeah, I mean, I get that too, but I get that from students who are domestic too. It's, you know, they just don't, I don't know why it doesn't occur to them that we would notice something like that. But then, you know, if they valued writing, they might think about things like style and consistency and would realize that something like that is incredibly obvious to anyone who reads more than one paper. Like, I think probably your average student writes their ChatGPT paper and thinks it's fine and looks like a normal paper because they only look at their paper, right? Whereas their TA is reading like 50 plus papers and can very easily tell which ones don't look like they were written by a human. But also, for us, it has as much to do with things like, okay, you were asked to write an analysis of this poem, but ChatGPT did what ChatGPT does, which is it offers a kind of banal summary. It doesn't actually analyze. So your conventional ChatGPT poem analysis involves a lot of description of the poem without actually saying anything about it. It makes no actual argument. Oh, yeah, that's a delayed lightning strike. That caught me on the last pull a couple of times ago. I will say, you know what ChatGPT is actually kind of good at writing? Is the 5-paragraph, the 5-paragraph university entrance exam essay. If you give it a boilerplate, it can usually fill in a boilerplate. But, like, look at how often it doesn't even get 1 + 1, right? And this is basic stuff that you think any AI would be able to handle. But I don't think people realize how these things work, because they just believe that these are programs capable of thinking, because that's what the marketing has told them it can do. They don't understand that it's taking a statistical average assessed by a standard of superficial plausibility. You know, does it look like it's done the chemistry well to someone who might or might not know anything about chemistry? And that's the kind of thing I expect a student who doesn't know anything to maybe not perceive. But I'm constantly baffled by professionals who have been in the business for decades who don't also seem to do that. But I think there is actually another factor here that explains all of this, which is that the profs haven't had to look at a student paper. Some of them, haven't had to look at a first-year paper since 1999 because they have TAs to do all of their marking for them. So they aren't aware, really, of what student writing looks like. Because the only student writing they see is from students who are third year and above, who are the most motivated, driven, interested students. Yeah, I remember being shocked to hear that there's a prof who teaches a first-year business-focused writing course, and 3/4 of the way through the course, she polled the students anonymously and asked them, like, how many of them had used ChatGPT to write at least, like, a third of one of their major assignments. And the answer was something to the effect of, like, 60 to 65% of them. And she presented this, like, as an interesting statistical fact that to her suggested what she needs to do is teach them how to use ChatGPT, and not that she hadn't noticed that the writing was from ChatGPT, because that was apparently way, way higher than what she was expecting. Sadly, we did not get to see any of the assignments, but, my experience is that the more formulaic the writing is, the sort of more effectively the ChatGPT can handle it, or the ChatGPT, goddamn. So, like, it can do a cold call email kind of okay, and it can do, like, certain kinds of letters okay, or, basically anything that has a basically fixed template that people follow and that is, like, impersonal and invariant, they can do. But it seems like the machine is not capable of handling things that require a little more invention. So I guess that's kind of where I'm at with that, because I don't want to ramble on about ChatGPT for the entire goddamn stream. And also, I need to actually beat this boss at some point. Okay, let's actually just get really far. Yeah, okay. Alright, I gotta... No, it's not your pets. Hey, man, I'm the one who decides what I talk about. I could have just let that slide. I know, yeah. How do I... Yeah, okay. Do I want to... Yeah, okay, fine. I'm gonna ramble on about it a little bit more. I know some profs here have tried to teach them, like, how should I put this? The angle that they've taken is to show them what it can't do, so they get them to, like, generate a ChatGPT analysis and then critique it or analyze or evaluate the analysis itself. And this kind of works, sort of. Oh, darn. Except mostly what it does is it just sort of teaches them how to avoid the most obvious mistakes. And I'm like, come on, guys. We have the easiest possible discipline to solve this problem, and it should require absolutely no work from anybody to fix this issue. Okay. We're in a first-year class. You just get them to do 2 in-class essays and a take-home paper. Done. Final exam. That way you can make sure that most of the course grade is stuff that they did in class, so you don't have to worry about the possibility that, like, one of them snuck something by you or the TAs or something, which is always possible, I suppose. It really shouldn't be a fight. Like, there's no reason for this to be going on like this. But, oh well. I mean, no one's hiring professors in English much anymore, so it's kind of a lost cause anyway. Whoop, okay. But, yeah, you know, it doesn't really speak well to the standards of critical reading that students are coming out of the university with. Oh, yes, I backed up into the lightning. Yeah, you know, I guess I haven't really thought much about what the ChatGPT problem looks like for, you know, like for the sciences. You know, are people getting their biology labs written by ChatGPT, and is this getting caught? Yeah, for myself, I would be only too happy to like take care of the ChatGPT papers myself, and unfortunately, I'm kind of stymied by the fact that I have to count on the profs to do it, and I've definitely had to teach for a couple of profs who just could not be bothered to try and follow up on the ChatGPT cases. Which, let me tell you, that's its own kind of exhaustion too, when you prepare the full report and show them that no, like this was definitely written by ChatGPT, and they're like, nah, I'm not going to do anything about it. Just give them the grade it's earned. I'm like, okay, I'll give them an F because that's what it's earned. And they say, no, 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 you got to give them a D minus because if it's an F, they're gonna, you know, you're gonna have to explain why, and you can't make the accusation unless you submit the report, and I don't want you to submit the report, or I don't want to submit the report. Silly shit. Sources? Why? I hate. Sorry, I'm sorry, Cheerio. Could you tell me a little more? I don't quite follow. But anyway, that's ChatGPT. Bonk. There we go. That's a good opener. Okay, got the frost. I'm on the wrong side. Okay. Ah, good. Double stagger. Haven't managed to bleed this guy yet. Come on. Alright. Oh. At angles. Can't see shit. Alright. Fireball. Dodged. Uh-oh. That's a mistake. Shouldn't do jumping attacks there. Recovery time is a little bit too high. Okay. Dodge that pump. And don't try to punish that. He's got the secondary that will come out real quick and really hurt. Okay, got the sweep, and now we run. Okay, good. Okay, sorry guys, I'm gonna lock in for just a sec here. I know I just saw someone posted something in chat, but I'm gonna try to kill this boss. Oh my god. Come on. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, were you still alive? What the hell? Okay, there. Finally, with a frostbite. For the bio class I help with, respectively, they are end of lab discussions. They're just supposed to be personal reflections. The bio prof doesn't even want a formal report. You can write it however you want, and yet they still use AI to write them. Yeah. Compromising on the standards doesn't work. Apologies, it's just really annoying. Hey, thank you, Penguin. I would say that that fight took me, what, 25 tries, which is about 20 tries more than it really ought to have taken. But all this, I gotta teleport back because I use my flask. Okay, I'm gonna show you this boss here, and then I might take first stream break a tiny bit early, because, or yeah, a tiny bit early, because I have a thing I want to show everyone and get your comments on that might be relevant tomorrow if I do a reading stream. But this boss here, traditionally, this is the hardest boss in the game for me. This is the one that I struggle with the most in every playthrough. We'll see if that persists here, because man, the Godskin duo was a nightmare. Oh, yeah. So this guy combines a few features that make a boss really difficult. He is very, very fast. He is very, very aggressive. He has lots of quick single attacks that normally don't do a lot of damage, but when you're doing it at rune level 1, like I am, any single one of those little attacks will kill you instantly. Like that little knife swipe there does pretty much my health bar +1 damage. And on a normal playthrough, I'd have armor to reduce it, and it just wouldn't be an issue. So here, everything is going to kill me 100 times worse than it should. Also, sometimes he just charges you straight up, which is kind of scary. So I might do a couple of playthroughs here where I just focus on, oh god, dodging, because he does not have very big openings for his attacks, and this will only get worse into phase 2. Like this boss could easily take me as long as Placidusax did, as I learn it and learn how to survive it. But why don't we take a minute here to have a look at something that I'm getting ready for Thursday. So just give me a second here. Okay. So I'm going to swap the stream screen. And I need your opinions on sounds in particular. So I am pretty sure the volume is not going to be deafening here, but just be careful. It might be a little loud. Okay, so this is what I have planned to use as the stream screen for like a full-length reading stream. I've got, it's about twice as loud as me. Okay, definitely don't want that, so let's shrink that down a lot. How about that? There's a separate, there's like a fireplace sound and a rain sound. How are we doing for volume? I'm going to babble a little bit just to provide vocal difference here. Maybe a smidge too quiet. Okay. We'll raise it up just a tiny little bit. Ideally, they should be recognizable in the background, but not dominant. Like my voice should never fight for volume with them. How about now? Is the volume reasonably appropriate? We can also do without one or the other. Like I can turn the rain off, for example, as here, and we have just the fireplace sounds. Or we could even go the other way and have just the rain on. But we should imagine reading a short story or a novel or a series of poems. Oh, so the rain is incredibly loud, is it? Okay. Are the fireplace sounds even audible? Because, maybe, I don't know, is there a way for me to separately turn? You can hear them, okay, but they're not too loud. Okay, okay. I assume. I guess I shouldn't assume, I should just ask. Okay. Yeah, okay, so the fireplace is alright. I'm gonna turn the rain back on. Tell me what you think about the volume for the rain now. Okay, so rain is back on. Is it drowning out the fire? Is it drowning out me? Oh, thank you for jumping in at this exact moment, Stream Elements. How kind of you to do so. Testing, testing. It's upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume. Good volume on the rain, but can't hear the fire. Drowning out the fire and on the precipice of overpowering me. Okay, so the rain is fucking loud. Is the takeaway here. How about now? That's a good bit lower volume on the mixer. I'm also not welded to having the rain. Like I could cut the rain out, but it seems like a lot of the reading streamers have like some reasonable mix of ambient background noise. Like I've seen people do it on like with trains, like you're riding in a train, or cafe sounds, or like sounds of crowds, or yeah, I can think of a couple where that might make sense. I did lower the volume on the rain. Is that a little better? Ideally, it should also be pretty quiet, and like, you know, the fire should probably be louder than the rain, which at least according to the mixer they are right now, but I don't know if that's really true. Guess I should probably... I'm trying to hear the... Okay, so I got to keep turning the rain down. All right. All right, I'll turn the rain down even more. Tad up on the rain and the fire. Well, I guess I could turn the fire up a little bit. I don't think the rain too... I think the fire is too low. Okay. I'll turn... Okay. Put the rain at about here. Turn the fire up a little bit. Okay. How about this? Okay, we've got an affirmative from Cheerio on the balance of the two. There we go. Can hear them both now, and neither of them is fighting for clarity over my voice. Like if I read, they kind of act as a pleasant enough background. Does that seem to be about the level we've achieved? Yeah. Okay. All right. That's good news. That's good news. I will, in that case, it is lovely. Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. Good for me. Cheerio says yes. Hammer says pretty good. Okay. All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to take a quick break here because I drank, I think, way too much tea before stream started. We will reconvene in just a couple of minutes, and we're going to go into the sewers of Lanedell and try to get down to where Moog's image is. And that's going to be a real slog and a half, lads. That's going to be a real schlep. All right, folks. I will see you again in a few minutes. Have a good evening. Alright, I am back. I am free of old tea and possessed not of new tea, because I am already over-caffeinated, but simply some nice, warm water, which I will drink responsibly. So, let us get back to things here. Warm water, yes. Is is there something weird about that, Hammer? I've found out so many things about myself lately. Alright. So, what we're going to do now... Excuse me. I'm gonna clear my throat. One sec. Now we have to do one of the most annoying Site of Grace runs out there. This reminded me of camping. Oh, okay. Oh, no, that's wrong. You gotta jump over here. Right, I forget. Which is the sewer run. So, I think I jumped a little bit too early, but that's fine. Should probably be fine. So we need to get into the sewers, which will be the easy part. As long as that guy doesn't kill me. Oh, God. She might. Okay. And then we need to get through the horrible gauntlet that will stand between us and the elevator down to the fight where the Moog's ghost or spirit is. Now that will be a fun fight since I've already beaten regular Moog. And that'll be on my VODs if you want to check that out. But oh, no. I am not correctly equipped here. I need to put my beast repelling torch on my back. There we go. Now the rats will leave me alone. Because, not only for completion's sake, because I would quite like to defeat at least that boss, but defeating the Moog's ghost boss allows me to access a shortcut to avoid fighting a much, much more annoying boss, which has a particular attack that destroys my... Oh, God. Wow, that didn't kill me? That's incredible. An attack which destroys my FPS. And I would rather not fight the FPS boss here. So we're going to do the really long and annoying route. I will probably die quite a few times. And in exchange, I won't have to fight the gargoyles that spew computer-destroying poison everywhere all the time. And that will make, you know, I don't know about you guys. I don't know how you'll feel about it, but it'll make me happy to not do that fight. So... No, that's not the direction I want to go. Oh, I'm poisoned now. Well, I'll probably die, but it'll be fine. I know there's at least... Oh, and I ran out of stamina and thus fell in the hole. Oh, man. Shit's not going well already, lads. Nope, that's the wrong direction. This is, you know, one of the more obscure parts of this game. Okay, I can't actually... So here is the bit where I tell you something you probably won't believe, but I mean this in earnestness. I have never actually fallen down that hole before. So this will be me figuring out how to get out of here. Oh god, it's full of these guys. Stone sword key? Wow, that's so useful. Don't kill me. Okay. This part of the game is so incredibly obscure. Like, many players are not even aware that this part of the world exists and they can go to it. Oh, I'm now stuck inside some slugs. Can I get out of here? Okay, don't pop. Much less that there is a secret route hidden within the slug maze that allows you to get to a secret boss and a secret ending. So, oh, now I'm just back where I started. God damn it. And my understanding is that at some level, this kind of intentional obscurity is part of a deliberate strategy on FromSoft's part to require players to talk to one another in order to figure the game out. Because, like, some people will stumble upon it accidentally and they'll be fine. And others will have to figure it out, you know, by going on the internet and looking up what people said on forums or YouTube or whatever. Okay, gotta focus here to not get killed by that guy. If he tags me once, I will probably die. Ooh, lucky. Okay, don't have to do that part again. Definitely went down here, but I can't remember if I found a secret boss. Well, there's not just one secret boss down here. There are, in fact, I believe, well, at least two, if not three, depending on how you define a boss. But, I am... Oh, it's been a while since I've been down here. I'm forgetting my directions here. I remember this was one of the things that, you know, very shortly after Elden Ring came out, before people had decided it was, you know, beyond criticism, this was one of the things that I saw a lot of people giving it shit about, is that it's like, we're about to find the access point to one of the game's endings. It's the end point for at least one quest that a lot of players will have started without particularly trying to. And it is almost impossible to find unless you get sort of very lucky. I don't, you know, I'm still kind of going back and forth myself on the extent to which I really see this as a problem. It is fascinating to me, though, that it you know, it could be an intentional thing to make players... Is this not a place where I drop down? I could have sworn I had to drop down here. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Hey, losing my goddamn mind. I guess I am. Okay, well, we'll keep checking out other places. A slightly different route down here will take you to yet a different ending available in this game. The ending involving the loathsome dung eater, which is not an ending I intend to pursue this time. But, you know, for some, it has its appeals, I guess. But, you know... Oh, I'm sorry, the dung eater. Have you not seen the memes? Okay, this guy I will probably have to fight because he will kill me if I try to get up the door. So, wish me luck, lads. There we are. Not being spoon-fed the... Oh, can't talk either. Not being spoon-fed the lore or whereabouts of secret endings irks me a little, but it didn't stop me thinking it was one of the best games I've ever played. Yeah, don't get me wrong, the game is great. I quite enjoy it too. It is definitely the... Yeah, I never make mistakes. I only make intentionally obtuse, correct decisions. You know, the obscurity of the lore is certainly a consistent factor with this game. But as it has been with pretty much all FromSoft games, and I would argue that Elden Ring is notably more lucid than most. Okay, so we've done the easy part of the run now, so we can just go from this side of Grace back. Spoon-fed. Oh, God. But I guess, you know, part of the point, I think that I find so fascinating about this is that it... Okay, these guys are my worst nightmare, and they are why everything I just did was the easy part of this run. Now I have to do the bad part, because they will kill me with a single hit, I am pretty sure, with their throwing knives that they can spam. Oh, God. Focus here for a second, because I can't afford a single mistake to survive this. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Okay. Bait out the guy who's going to charge me here. Okay, good. And then jump into that pipe. Okay, I think we've made it now. Should be safe, because those guys won't follow me down here. Genuinely, not a single mistake in that one. I can't remember if you go down there, or do you... No, I think it's this way. It's been a little while, folks. It's been a little while. Okay, there's the rat. You can follow the rat out of here. This is the one I think you dropped down through. Yeah. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, fucking goddamn. I forgot there's one of these guys down here. Alright. Well. Alas. Alas. I mean, it was a mistake. It's just content. Yeah. Well, fortunately, I can just run across. Unfortunately, guys, I think you're going to find how... you'll find out just how rare it is to do that whole imp run without getting hit. And, oh, looking forward to doing this again. Oh, I'm just going to make this part a little easier on me anyway. Okay. Oh, damn. Okay. Well, we'll be here a little while, folks. We'll be here a little while. Some of the things that seem most central to how FromSoft games work as aesthetic objects, as like things that have an artistic dimension, like how they deliver their lore, or how they ask you as a player to think about what you're being shown to try and find things like secret ending. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, yeah, forget it. Just let them kill me. See how many of these fuckers there are, and they can all throw knives. These features of FromSoft's idea of how games as art works, it's tempting to see them as artistic choices most of all. And it occurs to me that, like, it's just interesting to me that those might actually be decisions driven by business, right? Like, they're not obscure in order to create a particular aesthetic experience. They're obscure in order to force people to go look for other people playing the game and ask them what they found, because no one can figure this game out on their own first try. Oh my god, please no. Please no. Oh no. Oh god, okay. I guess my first try was streamer luck, and now I'm never gonna get it again. Oh my god, I survived that. Okay. No, don't do that. Let me live. Let me live. Please let me live. Oh, god. Watch out for not... Yeah, I'm sorry, Cheerio. There's nothing spectacular here. We're not at the boss yet. Although we're actually not that far off. Oh, I see. You just need to not get hit. Yeah, not too difficult. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, that's just sort of what I do, is not get hit, right? You know, eventually. Although most of the time I get hit and get sad and... Oh, for God's sake. Chat abuses me. Although I will say, chat tonight, remarkably polite. Everyone is on their best behavior. No one's degrading me or insulting me like you usually do, which is... Hey, that's fine. That's what I'm here for. To be the vessel for all your rage and shame. Refreshing. Cool. By the way, folks, okay. That was me trying to do the run while looking at OBS instead of looking at the game. If I always call PB, you're gonna be coy about it, are you? Is that your strategy now? Well, I'll let you be coy about it this time, because I don't think Lavi or Daikon are here to really rile you all up. Whoop. Oh, come on. Alright. Oh, no, that might have been too soon. Oh, okay. Alright. Now this guy is going to stand instead of charging. Okay, so that might be good. Honestly, I'm just bullshitting. I have no idea what's actually good news for me here when it comes to their patterns. Other than a pattern in which I don't get hit is a good pattern for me. I cannot believe how well the first run through this place went. And now we're doing this. Peanut butter and his more sinister brother. I have not yet decided what I'm going to do with the clips that pertain to that hammer. I have not currently transformed them into shorts to upload to YouTube. I might. I just don't know what's gonna work for content. See, now I'm getting into a bad... Now you guys are talking, and I am trying to read the chat in OBS while doing this run, and I keep fucking it up. Yeah, okay, maybe not soon or anything. Yeah, that's kind of exactly my thought, is I don't necessarily mind having the sort of juvenile in-jokes. It's fine. You know, people find it funny. I just don't want it to be, like, defining. I don't want to get, you know, God forbid one of them goes, like, semi-viral, like the mommy one did, and get people showing up in my chat calling me piss boy and being mad when I don't want them to call me piss boy all the time. Which, I'm sorry, Penguin, if that's the... Oh, fuck, I forgot about that one. If this is the first you're hearing of this joke. Also, not licensed to call me piss boy. There'll be a channel redeemed for that. No, look, the fates have convened to make it an in-joke, and I'm fine with an in-joke. I'm also fine with an in-joke that's at my expense. It's just the nature of the business, right? Is you let chat insult and abuse you a little bit, and in exchange, they give you, you know, their valuable time and attention, which results in Twitch giving you money. So this is not like a problem for me. I'm just incredibly conscious that I really don't want this to be like a thing that sets expectations for me this early, you know? So I'll you know, yeah, I think... Oh, I'm gonna put my lantern on. I think I will upload them eventually, but not yet. Not yet. Okay, so we drop down here. Diddy's parole officer? What the fuck? Okay. Hey, brother. Oh, you absolute fuck. No, thank you. You even managed to tag me with your sword. Okay. Yeah, we'll open that. Now we have a shortcut. Currently trying to move away from your Donkey Kong breasts arc. Okay, I know you just said you're trying to move away from it, Penguin, but I recall that being brought up in chat while I was there last time. I think you were doing whatever the first Donkey Kong is that has, like, Trixie Kong in it. But how did that start? How did you get to this point? If you don't mind saying. And if you'd rather not get into it, that's cool too, man. I respect that. Years? Okay, we made it, folks. Honestly, after I died on that first imp run, I thought it was going to be at least 45 minutes trying to get through that, so I'm going to consider this a huge success. Alright, now it's okay. I commented on DK's breasts being rather round. The man does have some really well-defined, like, pecs, you know? Did I turn music? There we go. There's his fucking excellent theme music. Okay. This is arguably... Well, Moog in general, not this fight, but his full boss fight in Mogwin Palace, arguably my favorite fight in the game. I can't... Can I? Oh, there we go. Yes, although it's not, technically it's like a phantasmal projection of Moog. But this guy and Godfrey, unambiguously some of my favorite fights in the game. I love their fights. Well, you can have a look at my first VOD uploaded on my VODs channel if you want to see me beat that at rune level 1 with a much worse weapon, I might add, because I beat it with, I think, a plus 16 version of this same weapon. Aw, damn, he tagged me. Now he's gonna kill me. Nice plug, nice plug. You know what? I'm gonna do you one better. If you type in chat !VODs, you will even get a link to it, man. Look at that shit. It's like I'm actually trying to have my you know, professional standards here, I guess. Techno, yeah. Although I will say, the very first proper Moog VOD involves me not realizing for the entire stream that I was capturing audio through my webcam and not my microphone. So there is some pretty atrociously scuffed audio in that one. Alright, buddy. But yeah, incredible fight. One of my favorites in the game. I would happily go back and do Moog with a level 1 weapon just to replay the fight and have it take longer. Oh shit. He's reading chat. Yeah, you were there for the big fight before that, which was the Fire Giant. You know, Fire Giant is not, I think, a good fight. It's a difficult fight, but I don't think it's a good fight. And it's one of the few that is definitively worse at rune level 1. Moog, on the other hand, I think is better at rune level 1. It is nice, though, to be able to do this fight without having to have the purifying tier in your physic. Oh, brother. Oh. There's one fight in the DLC. Tell me more. I enjoyed quite a few of the fights in the DLC, actually. For a while there, I felt like I was maybe the only one that was actually enjoying those boss fights. Oh, damn, that was a little greedy. I don't think this fight is going to take me all night. I just have to not make stupid mistakes, and it'll be fine. I will also, I think I've mentioned this on stream before, but worth bringing up again. I will do the DLC eventually on rune level 1. But I think I will take a break from Elden Ring once I complete the base game on rune level 1. So we'll try and get as many of the remembrances done as we can. Yeah, Bale was a really good fight. The only problem I had with Bale was I really liked having Egon for it, but Egon makes the fight so much easier. And so I don't want to summon for it, but you have to summon in order to complete Egon's questline. There is another one like that. Oh, hello, welcome in Raiders from Rajan Uzu. I will give you a shout out here as soon as I die. Okay, well let's talk Raiders. Welcome in. My name is Furtive Furrow. I'm your friendly neighborhood man trapped in a painting. I am currently working through a level 1 playthrough of Command Unrecognized. Does it not understand /SO? Gosh, gracious me. Rajan Uzu. Shout out. There we go. Folks, if you're not following Rajan Uzu, please do so. Now he's also a streamer. How was your stream, man? How did things go? I saw you got the big raid from Misty after her subathon was over, too. Congratulations on that. And thank you, Raiders, for joining me. I will hopefully stop embarrassing myself dying to this admittedly pretty easy boss, even though I am level 1. This guy should not have killed me more than twice. Whoop. Golly, golly. Nope. There we go. Oop. Yeah, she raided with like 60, pretty good, played some Fallout 4, and then Cuisinier doing Pain Train on Moog. I have already beat the base game Moog, but I'm about, or sorry, the base game, the big boss fight of Moog in Mogwin Palace. Aw, he hit me. I wanted to do this hitless. But I just defeated Placidusax, and I only have Malekith left in Faramazula, so I want to try and finish up Fia's questline and fight Fortissax before I start the endgame here. Unfortunately, I think I've locked myself out of fighting Astel, but I will try to get Fortissax in, because I think you can start that questline quite late. Oh dear. What is Cuisinier? I don't recognize that game. Although Fallout 4, I know that game well. Oh shit. Tag that fire. Yeah, folks, please make sure you go stop by Rajan's stream. You got a moment. Drop him a follow there. Fallout 4 was my... I tend to play like one game most of the time until something displaces it, and since Elden Ring released, it's been that game for me, and before that it was Fallout 4. So definitely do check that out. I really like that game. I am maybe the one man in the world who will unironically defend Fallout 4's story. There we go. Oh, I'm also a Raider. Hey, Misty. Welcome in. Go back to the cuddle puddle. Well, thanks for stopping by. Thank you for the follow, Rajan, by the way, and thank you for the follow, Omega Grimoire. Happy to make everyone's acquaintance. Restaurant management game and Hades. Holy shit. Okay. Hades I have never played. That's a game I would certainly like to give a try on stream one of these days. Difficult games where I can humiliate myself repeatedly for everyone's enjoyment are kind of up my alley. Alright, so you might be thinking, well, Furtive, where are we going to go next? Didn't you get everything? You just got that item out of that chest? Well, let me tell you, we got more to do. And we can smack this altar with our big stick, and we'll find more to do. So, this is... Let me give you a little tip on Elden Ring platforming segments. There aren't many of them, but the thing that fucks people up a lot with them is that you try to mess around with like running and jumping and dodging and rolling and all that crap. Just walk off the edge, and 99% of the time you will have exactly the spacing and the speed that you need. Okay, you usually don't have to do anything all that fancy, unless of course you did what I just did and you made a little mistake and should have gone over the other edge. But it wouldn't be one of my streams if I didn't humiliate myself by not following my own advice on stream. So let's see here. Can I do this next one? Yeah, that one's into a corner, so that's easily done enough. Okay. Now that one, I don't think... Yeah, we want to jump over to that last one. Okay. There we go. And then here, you might be thinking, do I roll? Do I dodge? No, you just walk. There. Done. Don't have to worry about it. We gotta jump to that one. And got a little higher up than I was expecting, truth be told. Let's see if we can sneak off of that. No, probably not. Let's jump to this one instead. There we go. Okay. And no need to roll, no need to jump, just walk. See? It's fine. Okay. Spell we can't use. And Done. Oh, I took a little bit of damage. That's fun. See? Easy. Don't have to worry about platforming. Just walk. Oh, yeah. So, normally, you could get the chaos ending if you take off all of your equipment and open that door. But I don't want the chaos ending, so I'm not going to bother. Yeah, I'm partial to hard games. We have a bunch of damage mods on. I'm turning being one tapped into an art. Yeah. First try. Did that stress you out a little bit, Omega? It might shock my long-term viewers to know, but I'm occasionally good at this game, okay? I know I won't always prove it, but occasionally I am. Okay, for instance, there's a bunch of secrets in here. And if I'm not mistaken, that wall is how we get to this place. And by following this route... Oh, yeah, hammer here reminding me of my own lore. That's right. By taking this route down to Deep Root Depths, we avoid having to fight the Valiant Gargoyles, which is a fight that is maybe among my least favorite in the game. I would genuinely rather hammer out all of my own teeth than do that fight. And additionally, it's a fight that melts my fucking computer because their poison breath attack spawns 1 trillion particles and will lag it straight to hell. So, I'm only too happy to skip that fight. The real question is, did I wait too late? Will I actually be able to fight Fortissax here? I'm definitely too late to get the ending, but I have been doing some reading online, and it seems like you might be able to at least do the fight. So, let's all cross our fingers and pray for me. Where is safe to drop down? Safe over here. Looks like it. Oh, God. Whoa. Whoa. Never jump in this game. Except, you know, when you have to. Yeah. Alright. There's not one of them behind me. Yes, I can call the horse here. Jay's Panda, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Oh, no, I got eaten by an ant. Okay. Well, you know what? This gives me a good opportunity to do a bit of shameless fucking self-promotion. So, for everyone who has just joined me tonight, if you like the excellent, just top-shelf gameplay that you are going to see tonight, I would encourage you to join my Discord, where you can keep up to date on all of my stupid shit that I do. And Hammer is getting out ahead of me. Thank you for doing that. I forgot to pin the Discord when I started stream today. So, you should all follow Hammer's lead here. Be good, diligent little gallery goers, and hop onto the Discord if you want to see more of this. Maybe one of these days I'll actually do something right. And won't that be worth celebrating? Oh, okay. No, not to worry, man. I am here to be distracted and to be humbled. Never feel bad about that. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Nope. Nope. There was no way out, even if I had landed on that. Gosh. What? What? You don't want to see the horse die? Sorry. I'll try not to die with Torrent out. That would be cruelty to animals, I suppose, and I guess I lose my vegetarian credit if I kill a horse live on stream. That is a joke, by the way. I have never hurt a horse that I know of. Lou? I mean, let me put it this way. If there were horses in Fallout 4, we'd have a different conversation. Okay. Justice for road. You know what? Okay. I have not actually played... Oh, master jumping. Master jumping right there. Totally intentional. Totally intentional. Okay. Alright, now we get to try Bug Bridge 2.0 here. Okay. Maybe, okay, they're a little lower down, so is there an escape hatch for me here? No, I just have to figure out a way to charge past them and not get killed. Fuck, there's so many. Oh, God. Okay, there we are. I made it. I made it. I made it. I lived. I gotta go back around. Oh, okay. Alright. There's that avatar, which I don't want to fight right now, but I will fight in a second. Yeah, I've never actually played any of the Witcher games, so those are definitely future stream games for me at some point. Secretly broke a horse's heart. Nice Tony Hawk pro torrent moves here, yeah. Not a single mistake, common occurrence. Yeah, okay. I should confess, though, part of the reason that I have never played the Witcher games is okay. Alright. As Hammer said, I don't make mistakes. I just wanted to prolong this. So we're going to try that again. I've never played any of the Witcher games because I played 15 minutes of The Witcher 3 and found the combat so aggravating that I gave up ever trying it again. But I will give it the old college try for you, my viewers, because I'm here to suffer for your enjoyment. So even if I end up hating it, I will finish it. Might be unhappy about it. Just wait until I play is the first one worse? Is the first one less fun in combat? Bad bean. Oh, someone's using the bald Misty emote, is it? Oh. These guys are fun fights, too. I kind of wish they were a little... The avatars are fun because they do actually change a little bit throughout the game, but they never really develop new combos, which I feel like is a bit of a missed opportunity. Like, there's the one that duplicates itself. Well, no, there's two of them. One in the Mountains of the Giants and one in the Consecrated Snowfield that summons a copy. And then some of them are rotted. And that's about it. But, like, if they picked up new combat maneuvers, that would be fun. I also disliked the really fluid movement, but I got used to it eventually. Oh, it's your mod spreading it, is it? Okay. Oh, that's even fun. Even more fun. Well. It's anarchy over here, folks. I have no mods but me, so. As I say, no gods, no masters. Other than Twitch TOS, which is absolutely a master here, so, you know, behave yourselves. To relearn combat in this. Oh, am I to understand that the combat system changes a fair bit between the games, Penguin? Have I interpreted that correctly? Twitch, the original series. So wide. Oh my god. I will probably have a head pat redeem when I finally get affiliate active. Or at some point after I activate affiliate. Stop playing the second one because of how different the combat was? Oh dear. Okay. You're making me very excited to try it, Penguin. I'm sure some absolutely top tier furrow W's will come out of that. Oh, shit. Like running directly into the roots because I'm trying to read OBS. Think I'm just fussy? Oh, well, I ain't, man. I'm all for people being fussy. But just for the new folks here, I should say I play Elden Ring on Mondays and Wednesdays. I stream at basically the same time every day, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And on Fridays, I try to play a horror game of some sort. I tend to like sort of gross body horror games. So we've played Scorn, we've played Carrion. Last week we played Homicide for a bit. or 2 weeks ago rather. I've been playing a bit of Dusk, so expect that kind of content from. Carrion was so fun, and Carrion also produced the Weird Tentacle one. So many excellent jokes that I'm glad didn't get clipped, because much like the stuff from the last stream, that's the kind of thing that I like having in my back pocket, but that I don't want to become my thing. But you know, feel free to check out the Carrion VODs if you want to see just how funny I can be. Yeah, well, Carrion is a very icky game. But we've also played Nightmare Cart. There's a Site of Grace somewhere around here, and I can't remember where it is. Nightmare Cart was a very fun kart racing game. We have to go back to that at some point. I don't think I'll do it this week, but perhaps next week, as we have a secret character to unlock there. Oh, don't shoot me. Okay, where is that? The Hog game. It's is what finished? Carrion is finished, I'm afraid. I thought I had more Carrion content, but oh shit. DLC was quite a lot shorter than I thought. So I have beat Nightmare Cart, but I haven't 100%ed it. So there's a secret character that I need to finish unlocking that will be quite a challenge. Especially because I have started playing the game exclusively on the absolute worst cart you can play it on, which is the pig. What? Where am I? Oh. Wait. Oh, I see. Okay, there is definitely another Site of Grace a little closer that I should try to get to. Good job. Thank you, Misty. Thank you. Creating... Yeah. I never die. I never make mistakes. I just seize the opportunity to milk things for more content. And I'm glad that someone like Hammer is here to remind people of the fact that I have never made a mistake in my life. There it is. Okay. Oh, believe me, Omega. There are better carts that are available from the start. Like, either of the two carts that you get for free are so much better than the pig. It genuinely challenges me to describe. Oh, I missed a follow. Stormy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the underworld here. And by the by, if any of you know how to get out of a painting, I am keenly interested in speaking with you further. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, I made it. I'm a genius. Okay. I mean, I have heard, Penguin, that there is another guy who, you know, looks like me, but, you know, a bit younger, a bit handsomer, is in better shape. And I haven't met him ever, but, you know, maybe. Is his name Dorian Gray? Essentially, yeah. Or, like, you know, what's the run in Dark Souls 3, like the broken sword run, where you pick just the game's worst weapon and try to go through it there? Okay, this is kind of what I feared. Fia isn't... Nope, Fia is here. Okay. I hate this fight, by the way, guys. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yep. River's a blood user. God. Okay. Fake PvP, yeah. All of the gank fights are just the worst shit anyone has ever seen. Roger, buddy. Who I don't think I actually talked to this game. Oh no, you killed me. Okay. Well, fair play to you, Roger. You did it. Yeah, I know. It sucks to get killed by the simp squad, but in fairness, I can only take one hit. So, cut me some slack here. Plus, I got content to make, man. I got to make sure that there's some clippable moments here. If I get simp slapped, someone's got to clip that shit. think Fulgrim made it out. I fear I have missed the reference. I know Fulgrim as the Primarch of the Emperor's Children. Oh, did I already put my... Oh, I did, yeah. Shit, I flashed way too early. What am I doing? Losing my mind. Okay. Good. Oh, lock on properly. Oh, we got a parrier. Okay. It's whiffing all those parries. That's fun. Oh, not that one, though. Oh, no. Fulgrim was stuck in a painting and shit, I gotta catch up on my 30k lore. It sucks to get parried by the simp squad, man. I should have been jumping. I wasn't thinking. Yeah, that's what the Godskin Noble felt like. Except he had to get parried 14 fucking times before he died. I don't know. Let's see. What are we gonna get this time? I hate the gank squad fights. This one and the Great Jar one are like some of my least favorite fights in the game. But it is kind of fun to see what people are getting. Okay. A Millennia cosplayer. Interesting. Is this going to be like barricade shot or something? Alright. Are you honorable or are you a filthy corpse worshipper? Alright. Come on, Roger. Let's do our thing here. Whoa, okay. Come on, bud. Oh, shit. Wait, they can carry two-handed colossals? I'm not 100% sure how scaling works for the gank fights, like, because they're clearly not scaled to me, because I'm only level 1. So I assume that that person has probably just the exact minimum strength needed for Millennia's sword, because Millennia's sword is a dexterity sword, so its requirement probably isn't that high. As far as where this character is on the corpse worshipper thing, I don't think I've actually talked to Fia once this run. Nice, just a basic knight. Okay, could parry me though, or not. Okay. Yeah, Roger's not bad. I don't mind fighting Roger. It's the random bullshit from the players that I don't... Oh, come on. Okay. Ooh. Oh, man. Oh, man. Can I heal? Wow, he's polite. He didn't punish me for that. Oh, God. Okay. Well, I guess this is going to be a simp squad fight night. Hopefully this doesn't take me all stream. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. The fight that comes after this is the big question for me, because I haven't... Streaming Shadow, welcome in, and thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy your time here tonight watching me get stomped flat by Sorcerer Roger and his band of merry simps. If it was me, I would still be fighting that horseman. Yeah, you know what? I can't lie. I really like the Draconic Tree Sentinel fight. It's kind of embarrassing that it took me that long to fight him, or to defeat him. It's one of my favorite mini-boss fights out there. Alright, we've got another... Oh, damn. Okay, alright. Fine. Fine. I deserve that. You did good, guy with one spell. Using, I think, that is the... that is Alberich's robe altered, if I'm not mistaken. Just a singular yike. Yeah, you know, There are people who do these fights specifically on builds that are really effective against, like, the meta PvE builds. I know for a little while there was a bunch of people that were doing this fight using parry builds because of how hard the parry builds destroy people who exclusively spam Rivers of Blood weapon arts. Interesting, using the twin armor and the Godskin Peeler. I wonder if this is just someone going through the game using the stuff they found that's cool. Because you'll have the twin armor if you've been doing quest you normally do to get here. Alright, sure. Alright. Come on, brother. There we go. Okay, now the next one is the triple, if I'm not mistaken. This is where shit's gonna get really bad. Because this guy is gonna fuck me up. Yeah. Alright. Back to the drawing board. Oh, is it when she hugs you? I thought it was if you beat them. Okay. So this... Okay, so she could be picking up these loadouts from people at whatever point in the game. Well, sadly, no one's going to be getting me spawning in as a naked man with a mace. Wouldn't that be fun if it were? Wouldn't that be fun if it were? Alright, let's see what we get here. I gotta tidy up my Roger skills. Okay, we got a Blood Fang user, or Bloodhound's Fang user. Oh, that's exactly what I was afraid of. I begin to wonder if I shouldn't pull out my own buckler and just parry my way through this fight. Oh, Roger. Come on, man. You gotta look behind you, dude. Okay. He is championing Gaseous Snake himself rolls out in a loincloth. I'd be afraid, yeah. It's always a bad sign when your enemy is naked. Oh, shit. Okay. I mean, okay. So one of these, that guy's going to be pretty straightforward. I think. Oh, no. He's going to be incredibly difficult. Right. But it's that attack from Lionel that I'm really worried about. Because he spams the shit out of it. And even one of those things will kill me. Okay, this guy's just going to play really aggressive, so... Okay, one down. Two down. Okay, Lionel, let's make it... Oh, you fucking dickhead. Alright. Go away. Alright. Oh, no. Oh, God. Okay, sorry, guys. I'm going to have to lock in here, because I do not want to do this fight 100,000 more times. Okay. Lionel's got a lot of range. Don't want to give him too many openings. He's got a lot of... Okay. Thank fucking God. What a miracle. This fight easily could have been the whole stream if I was getting bad luck, but got some pretty good RNG on the player builds that came through. Okay, so let's talk to Fia for the first time, guys. I have not played Lies of P. I have not.
I knew you would come.
How did you know that? We have never spoken. No, I'm not. I want to be held. Okay. Yes. Okay. So, based on what I've read, I should still be able to get to the Fortissax fight, but I won't be able to give her the curse mark, so I won't be able to get the rune.
Have you ever seen a Hallowbrand? When the first of the demigods died, his flesh was marked. Godwin's
Which is fine by me. I'm not too concerned with the ending. I think I have done every ending in this game at least once, so... Okay. Please let me just back out of this. Now, for those of you who were here to watch me fight Placidusax, If you thought it was annoying to watch me get killed in that fight by lightning that was 1 centimeter too far over to one side, oh, just you wait for this dragon fight that's full of fucking lightning. On the flip side, Fortissax is much, much weaker than Placidusax, and will probably die fairly easily. Oh, do I have to give her the curse? I don't know if I can get the curse mark anymore, because I can't progress Ronnie's quest line. So, this is going to be a... Okay. Okay, so now we have experimenting to do. Wearing lightning on his legs. I have been of the understanding that Fortissax is a... Fortissax is a woman. But perhaps I was wrong. I seem to recall that the rule was if the name has 2 S's in it, like Landsax, right? All right. Think, Furrow. Where do you need to go to see if you can... Okay. I don't even think I went through this manor. Okay, well, we're going to carry a manor, folks. Right into my ear, right in front of your... So yeah, how dare I embarrass you in front of your fucking salad, huh? You want to have your dignity before the food you eat? Not here, man. Not here. No one gets any dignity in this place. That's the tithe I take from you. You get to watch me be humiliated, and I take away the dignity you would like to have before that which you consume. How fucking dare you? We are gonna go at least one full stream one day without someone calling me piss boy. Do not ask about that, by the way. Those of you who are new. Oh no. Oh shit. Okay. Untrue. You have the dignity of having actually got a job in your field, brother. That's a pretty rock-solid penguin win as far as I'm concerned. Which, on that note, let me remind folks that Penguin in chat here is also a streamer, and you should check him out if you like seeing retro games played. In fact, I'm told he has opinions on the old Donkey Kong games, which are very nostalgic games for me, but which I have not played in quite some years. Not since, and don't hate me for this, I haven't played them since they were new. Okay? I'm an old man. Oh shit. Oh, I made a wrong turn. Okay, I'm gonna go get the Sword of Night and Fire. I guess Arumi is up here somewhere too, isn't it? Bunk? Okay. Is it perchance? See? We all swim down here, Penguin. None of us are safe. Now, remind me, which one is it that introduces Stick Brush Symphony to the world? Is that Donkey Kong Country 2? Oh, I'm gonna get jumped by a hand. Oh? Oh? Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't reload. They're all scattered because they've already chased me. Oh, shit. Oh, God, they're in here now. Fucking hell. He really gave you an embolism? Tell us more. Tell us more, or tell me more, specifically. I don't care about the rest of them. How did you almost get an embolism from Donkey Kong Country 2? Which is not me doubting you. Oh. Oh no, we're doing Imp Run 2.0 here. Jesus. Okay. No. No. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Oh, I see. So would you surmise that it is perhaps less dangerous to the sober man? Whiskey is good paired with a lot of things, but not Donkey Kong. Yes. I can see it. I can see it. Alright, Chad, am I going to beat the Phantom of Loretta first try? Loretta, another incredibly fun fight. I honestly wish her full fight at the Halig Tree were much more difficult than it is. You doubt me? Oh, yeah, fair enough. I don't think I'll get it first try either. But we'll see. Oh, fucking hell. God, go away. I don't have many, you know, plans to chase popular games for those sweet, sweet viewer metrics. But I can tell you in all truth that I'm going to become a Night Rain boy when that releases at the end of May. For at least a couple of days. The dog was pretty straightforward. I think that only took me 2 or 3 tries. Oh, fucking hell. I'm gonna die to the pages. Yeah, 2 or 3 tries to kill the dog. Oh, flask. Alright, Loretta, do your worst. And bonk. Okay. Going away. There we go. Eat shit, Hammer. He's getting a PhD. Oh, you're revealing my lore now here. Why I'm so jealous of Penguin getting a job in his field. I don't make mistakes ever. That's true. Except, I fear I may be about to confirm that I cannot, in fact, fight Fortissax on this run, because I think I've left Ronnie's questline too late to be able to unlock that. Oh, so you were. Well, shit. I don't know what else to say about that now. Let's go talk to Ronnie, see what news we have over here. Okay. What time is it? Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Okay, we've got another hour and a bit or so. I dodged around it because I don't feel like fighting the dragon whose name I forget at this particular point. Is it Smarag? It's the glintstone dragon here? I can't remember. Or is it G something? I can't recall. The Dankstone dragon? No, Dankstone dragon was Placidusax. And his time-traveling hotbox storm, where he rained down his Cheeto-covered nugs on the lands between so that we could make god-killing weapons. Alright, okay, so this is good-ish news. So, I guess we're going to do Ronnie's questline, folks, which means we're going to have a chance to fight another boss I kind of like, which is Astel. But this is good news, because it means I can get all the remembrances this run. I was a little worried about this. But I talked to them one extra time. Okay. We've already killed Radon, so don't have to worry about that. We can come back. Oh no, I just realized this means I'm going to have to fight Proctor Miriam at level 1. Oh, that's going to be a pain in my anus. Okay. Well, you know what? I probably deserve it. Oh, no one missed Radon. Radon I actually fought on this run before I started streaming. So there's a couple of bosses. Let's see, who did I kill before stream? I actually started streaming anything. Morgott, Margit, Godric, Radon, Starscourge, and the Draconic Tree Sentinel outside Lane Dell. I think that's all. Oh, and Renala. I think that's it for major bosses I did before stream. Oh, his hat is great. Except, you know, he is a dipshit. I don't plan to talk to him this run, though, because I'm not using magic damage, so no need to worry about what he has to say. Now, did I miss Blythe? Did I not? I walk right by Blythe. Thought he was in here. Okay, well, guess we'll go back upstairs and find out. I've never actually done this quest line so late. Like, every time I've played the game, I've done this part of this quest before fighting Radahn Starscourge. So I don't really know how it works if you've already opened up Nokron. Okay, so I guess I don't have to talk to Blythe. Okay. Alright. Well, let's go to Nokron then. Ah, fuck. Okay. Oh, and I guess we can do the Sacred Ancestor Spirit too. That's also a remembrance boss. Okay, good. I was kind of sweating because I really didn't want to have to, like, do a secondary run to do the all remembrances clear, but no, this is good news. And for the folks who are new here, the rules for me for this run is that doing it rune level 1, no magic, so it's melee only, and no weapon arts that buff the weapon. So none of that silly bullshit with the gravity blades. No. I just smack people. Other than that, you know, I've done a couple parry fights. I did the Godskin duo on a parry build. I also don't use pots. Yeah, it's rune level 1 Unga Bunga. Exactly. So I, like, parried my way through the Godskin duo. No sleep pots, no summons. Truth be told, I barely use weapon arts either, but that's mostly just because of the LP cost. So once I'm done the base game, I will probably play Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 2, and then we'll come back and do rune level 1 on DLC, which will incidentally also be a Shadow Tree Blessing 1 run, because it doesn't matter how many Shadow Tree Blessings you have, everything will kill you in one hit anyway. And there are some really good fights in that DLC that I am looking forward to doing at rune level 1. R'Lana, Twin Moon Knight, oh, that's going to be such a good fight. I genuinely can't wait for that one. It's going to kill me. It's going to be a very difficult fight. But that fight is basically everything I like. It's very fast-paced. You have lots of opportunities to capitalize on being aggressive, but also rewards careful timing and being methodical. So I can't wait, honestly. But I'm also conscious that it might not necessarily be the greatest stream content to watch me fight R'Lana for 4 weeks straight. So we'll see. We'll see how I feel. Alrighty. Excuse me, I got a cough. 1 sec. Alright, I'm back. That's a... Oh, that's right. That's for the summons, which I'm not bothering with. Now, normally, traditionally, I take off all my equipment and fight the Mimic tier naked. But this time, maybe I'll leave my weapon on, and we'll have a fair fight. Because I at least get to Flask, and he won't be able to parry me. Oh no, that... Nope, don't you dare. Oh shit. Okay. And then at some point, I'm going to have to come back and play this at, you know, a more standard, like, rune level 150. Put armor on to spot. I don't... the problem is I think if I put armor on, he's going to fat roll, because he won't have any stats. I can't even wear the, like, the cloth that the Wandering Nobles drop. Or I get to mid-roll. So if I put armor on, this guy would be slugging. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, okay, but he can... Right. I forgot. My weapon has an ability. Okay, yeah. Good. I completely forgot that this weapon has Hoarfrost Stomp on it. So right there you get the experience of being a boss on release build Elden Ring. Tighter Mankini. I honestly... Oh, for goodness sake. I honestly would... Okay, thanks. I would happily install a mod that makes, like... just gives me the ability to not be naked for this run. But... I guess it's part of the experience. It's more humiliating to die naked than in a full set of armor. So... Yeah, I forgot that there's a safer route to get by over here. The monk is not worth fussing over, I think, so can just skip her. But yeah, so Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 1 are both up there. I have never played Dark Souls 2, so I think I will probably do that first, and then Dark Souls 1, and then Sekiro, I guess, at some point. But I unfortunately don't have a PlayStation 5, so I don't foresee... Okay. That was kind of anticlimactic. I don't foresee playing Bloodborne on here anytime soon, which is kind of a shame. But you know, who knows what the future may bring. And unfortunately, I think Sony DMCA'd the person who is doing the work that, you know, people were definitely legitimately using to play Bloodborne not on PC, right? Okay. Now, I gotta stretch my brain here for a second and remember... Wait. Hold on a sec. Do I... Oh, well that's fun. Something died. I'm having a mental breakdown. Hold on. No. Okay, I think I remember now. Sorry. I need to go get the finger-slaying blade. I was getting ahead of myself. Because if you go that way, over there, you go to the Valiant Gargoyles, which is a fight I would... Honestly, I would rather die than have to fight the Valiant Gargoyles again. I fight them on 100% runs because I have to, and otherwise I would just as soon forget they exist. Probably my least favorite fight in the game. Although, you know what? Having said that, that's arguable, because Rykard is right there, too. That fight sucks ass, unfortunately. Okay. Nope, that's wrong. This way. Alright, and bonk. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need to go around. Although I guess I'll have to go back that way eventually to unlock the Sacred Ancestor. Wait, is it Sacred or Regal that's the one that drops the Remembrance? I can never recall. But yeah, the Ancestor Spirit 2.0. I will do that fight for the sake of doing all Remembrances. Okay. Hopefully none of those guys behind me throw a dagger and kill me. This is also a dangerous place. Be careful here. Oh, I can get arcane scaling now. That's nice. Your horses, Grandpa? My horses? What about my horses? Oh, piss. I was kind of hoping I would not wake that thing up. I can hear it doing its magic. Okay. Now we get a grace. We're fine. We're fine. Oh. Also, hold on a sec. Did you just call me Grandpa? Hammer, did you tell him to do that? Someone put you up to this. Okay. Celestial dude. Right. I don't take any... The correct thing to say there, Hammer, would be, you don't take any blame for that, not credit. My headcanon is that Torrent is a young version of the Guardian. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So, motherfucker, behave yourself in stream. We have guests here, okay? We have guests. There are new people. I want to make a good impression. You can't be calling me Grandpa. Someone get out of combat with me so I can leave. There we go. Okay. Oh, no. I'm going to have to do the Lake of Rot. I'm going to have to do the Lake of Rot, and I haven't thought about that. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, no. I hadn't thought about that at all. How am I going to do that on this character? I think I have Flame Cleanse me. And I'll just have to buy as many boluses as I can manage. Oh, that's going to suck. I'm too small. I don't need mods. It's just me at this point. I don't think anyone here has actually ever done anything worth banning other than, you know, the one bot a week I get who shows up who tries to get me to buy followers or whatever.
Not Blythe. Even in my
Have I even met Blythe this... Oh, I guess I met Blythe at the Radon Festival. Oh, thank you for the statue. Okay. I do not genuinely hate you. I just hate the things you say. Okay? And I hate the vision of me that comes from the things that you say. Which is nothing against you. Right? Okay. I may have to do some off-screen farming to make the boluses that protect against the Scarlet Rot. But that's fine, since we've got probably a good 45 minutes of stuff to do before we would even get to the lake. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight the Blythe Spirit too. I forgot about that. Okay, let's go do one of my least favorite dungeons in the game. I haven't even gone over there yet. Jeez. It sounds like the main requirement for mods is that the streamer hates them. Yeah. Rune level 2. Oh my god. I mean, thankfully it's not possible really to accidentally level up, but holy shit, that would suck. What I will say is that I am considering installing forbidden technology, the name of which shall not be uttered here, that would allow me to resurrect a boss, to go back and fight the Godskin duo again and do that fight hitless. Because unfortunately, my actual kill of them involves taking damage from 2 separate whiffed parries, but nevertheless surviving to kill them. And it worked, you know, it took me 4 streams to kill those fuckers. But I'm not, the victory is hollow and tasteless in my mouth because I didn't do it damageless. Yeah, too sloppy. Not up to my standard. Got the job done, but I could do better. I'm so not looking forward to dealing with Proctor Miriam here in a minute. Proctor Miriam, I think, is one of only a couple of bosses that... She's not even a boss, she's a fucking mini boss. One of the few fights, I guess, in the base game that actually annoyed me the first time I played through it. Which is a shame, because Ronnie's questline is full of some of the best bosses in the game otherwise. I don't think I actually have to do this normally. You just go right to the inverted tower. And in particular, oh, this first bit is gonna suck ass. Okay. I may have to reflask to have my bubble, because I do not know if there's a practical way for me to do this coming fight without never getting tagged by anything. These are the fucking fingers. Okay, is there one behind me? Yeah. Up behind me. Okay. Flask up. Oh, yeah, like the fingers that can tag you, the soldier, the swords. This I mean, this is this version of Miriam, it's not too bad on a normal playthrough, but oh, this is going to be a this could be a real nightmare on this playthrough, let me tell you. Oh, god damn it. Okay. That's okay, I didn't need those 60k runes. Yeah, I think... So I usually just do this, do normal Miriam, I guess, quite late, because... oh, shit. You can just go with the pig. Wait. Let's allow that message, and everyone can see what Hammer said. Wait, no, that's a different game. You can just go on the pig fisting route. That's Bloodborne. Yes, indeed. No. I don't know anything about pig fisting, but pig drifting, on the other hand. Now that's a thing you can see me do on Nightmare Cart if you want. Because let's remember, Nightmare Cart is not Bloodborne Cart. It is legally distinct, folks. No relationship implied. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Don't kill me. Did someone say pig? No, no one said pig fisting. Okay. Can I bait these hands to come chase me? Oh, shit. Okay, come on. Just get... Come on, activate. What's going on here? Oh, no. Darn. Okay. Oh, that's... Okay, interesting. I wonder if I could survive that fall. Can you get a hand... Absolutely, how dare you, Daikon. You show up out of nowhere on this night when we have so many new friends and call me Piss Boy in front of everyone. I have a reputation... Oh, Jesus. A reputation to uphold, you know. Okay, what's going on here? Nightmare Cart now tied to Nightmare Creatures. I don't... You know... Let me put it this way. Nightmare Cart has interesting lore that will remind you heavily of Bloodborne, but you have to remember, Nightmare Cart is not Bloodborne Cart. They are legally distinct. Oh, shit, I forgot about the other hand. I might run out of flasks here from all these little hits. Come on. Chase me. Oh, maybe Miriam will chase me around the corner. Oh, this could get interesting. Because, I don't know if you know this, folks, but Miriam can fall off the edge here, and it is a very funny way to kill her. Let me tell you. Okay. Mostly, I just want these hands to follow me. Okay. Follow me around the corner. So, oh no, not you. Oh, one of the hands almost knocked her off the edge. That would have been... Oh, I think we can do it, folks. Can we knock Miriam off the edge? Nope. We're not gonna... Oh, god damn it. Okay, I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not gonna get mad. This game is not worth getting mad over. I have a very good record of not getting mad. What I can't recall is if this version of Miriam remembers, like, the damage taken. Oh, no, she doesn't. Okay, so we get to do it all over again. Alright, cool, fine, whatever. Can you even drift, bro? Oh, hands. Man, catching so many... Holy shit, blind dodge. Catching so many hands here. Oh, okay. Miriam can wall hack too. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Box stiff. It is very... I have seen Miriam get pushed off the edge by the spirit soldier she summons, which is extremely funny when it happens, but I kind of don't want to try to fish for the meme on this. I would rather just actually fight her. So I'm going to have to develop a strategy here better than fall on my ass and hope for the best. Oh, shit. Because probably not going to work out. Not a winning strategy, I think. Okay. Alright. I think honestly, the only way forward here that doesn't count on getting lucky involves baiting these hands out so I can fight just Miriam. But this is proving to be a little more difficult than I anticipated. So, okay, there we go. In part because Miriam chases me when I don't expect her to. Oh, a rare Miriam total whiff. Alright, I just made this 10 times harder for myself now. Alright, fine. Come on, Miriam. Back out of the way! What is this hand trying to do? We're all getting screwed up by the terrain here. Fine by me. Miriam is a mini-boss who might as well be a boss. Oh, okay. We got the soldier, too. Wasn't expecting that, but I'll take it. No, don't you dare. Shit. Oh, I got lucky. What a miracle. Okay. The other hand is right above me, which is a dangerous position. Come on. Come on. Be aggressive. Chase me. Hand. Oh, no. Oh. Okay. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Have to focus up. This might be the kind of fight where I can only lock in, because there's too many different things to pay attention to. Go figure that it would be this mini-boss, and not, you know... Oh, I did falling damage to one of the hands. That's fun. Ugh. I mean, it could be that eventually I'll just do one of these and, you know, one of the hands or the soldier will push Miriam off the edge and relieve me of my misery, but I kind of don't want to count on that. The other option is I can just try and rush Miriam, which is kind of hard to do effectively. See? I think it's better. Relate to the hand mod. Oh yeah, well, for those of you who are curious about that, you should have a look at one of Penguin's streams and you can understand what he means by that. Oh yeah, Metir's going to be another... That is going to be a truly nightmare fight to do at rune level 1. I think probably the way I'm going to do rune level 1 at the DLC, because like every major fight in the DLC is going to be, like, I would guess generously 6 to 8 streams. They're just all so difficult and none of them have any room for failure. I will probably do them like one at a time. So like I'll do a block of streams where I go for like Rolana, And then after I beat Rilana, we'll take a break from the DLC for a little bit. And then we'll come back and we'll do Mesmer or something. Because I think it would take me all year if I just did them straight through. Come on. Come around the corner, why don't you? Ah. Oh, what's happening here? Oh. Okay. Oh, we got the soldier. Okay, good. Nope, the soldier's retreating. Come on. Nope, soldier's retreating. Nope. Coming. Retreating. What? Oh. I got this hand hanging out above me. What are you doing? Okay, this is incorrigible. What is happening here? Oh. Okay. Alright, I'll take it. Or will I? Okay. No, not... Oh. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Now we're having some good results. Oh, if that guy had killed me with that spear now. Oh, humiliating. Okay. Okay. Oh, maybe I could knock Miriam off the... Oh, I almost killed her. You can kill her here if you're fast enough. I, however, was not fast enough. However, she is almost dead. However, she's got the swords. I'm just going to wait for that to fade for a second. Should have tried to bait those hands out. Okay. Come on. Come on. No! Okay. I don't care. Don't care about doing this hitless. I just care about not having to fight her again. Let the swords expire. They expire. No, 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 no. Not that way. Okay. Alright. Shoot your shot. It's the end for you, Miriam. There we go. Thank fuck, that's over. And you get, for it, one of the worst spells in the game. I think the only time I have ever used Lucidity was while trying to clear the Tower of Madness rats in Liurnia. And other than that, never bothered. Never bothered. I don't think they ever... Oh, I thought they would pop after they've been there for like a couple, like 3 minutes or something. But, alright. Well, oh well. Yeah, extremely underwhelming. Her, as I recall, she also gives you a fairly underwhelming spell in the other Miriam fight. I don't think there's anything worthwhile up around here, not on this run. So... And there we go. Okay. They break if she walks into things. Okay. Yes, we stand an underwhelming, over-demanding queen. You know, that Miriam fight is not nearly so aggravating when you can stand to take more than one hit, right? The problem with that Miriam fight is she's got the fucking finger creepers with her and the soldier that throws those little darts. And I can, like, I can't take a hit, right? Normally, I would show up wearing armor and none of that shit would give me a second's pause because I could just poise through it. And it wouldn't matter if, like, the soldier's little 3 darts tag me because they wouldn't knock me out of my attacks. But now they do. Also, fun fact, we're going to see an old friend here in a minute on our way up. But we're not going to stop to talk to him because the only thing we get out of this is his armor, and I don't care for it. It's the other Godskin noble in this game. I guess maybe for me the only disappointing thing about the end of DLC for Elden Ring is we'll never get anything more to know about the Godskins. they just turn Elden Ring into one of those bullet hell games for soul level 1. Yeah, well, I mean, which characters in this game actually use those abilities? There's Roger, Miriam, and oh my god, I just fought her earlier. What was her name? Help me, chat. The knight Loretta. Did the battle mate? Does Renala? Oh yeah, Renala summons the R'Lana summons the swords in the DLC. Does she? Actually, you know what? I can't remember. I cannot remember. Maybe. Rain check that one. We'll find out in a couple of months when I'm trying to fight R'Lana at soul level 1. Good lord. Alright, so are you there, Hammer? You might recall I mentioned a long time ago that Ronnie, part of the reason she did that ritual with the long knives was to, or the black knives, I'm sorry, was to escape her mortal flesh. Well, here is what is left of her physical body. And there's the curse mark that was carved on her. So, you know, this is why she lives in a doll now, right? She had it carved on her back. There's the curse mark. That body is dead, but her spirit lives on. Speaking of which, we can now go back and talk to Fia. Which is it? This one? So, we're about to fight... Nope, that's the wrong one. Which one is Fia? That one. The one where Fia is. Alright, so... let's see. We're going to fight Fortissax. Fortissax is an ancient dragon, which means we want to swap out to our favorite dragon-killing weapon, which is not the Great Stars, but the pickaxe. Okay. Let's get that Ash of War swapped over to... Yep. I'm afraid we're going to fight Fortissax. Let's see here. Wondrous Physic. Don't need strength. We need stamina. Fortissax is interesting. In the lore, Godwyn, Prince of Death, right? So here's... Oh, Hammer. Yeah. What am I... Remember Hammer, I promised you a long-ass time ago I would show you Godwyn's body? Because Godwyn's spirit was killed, but his body continued to live on. And there you have it, right? It is a form of life that only knows growth, even though its spirit is dead. So Godwyn has become... Yes, precisely. So from this point where he is buried in the roots of the Erd Tree, he grows like a fungal infection throughout anywhere touched by the roots of the Erd Tree, so everywhere in the lands between. Oh yeah, he's a big boy. He's a big, ugly dead mermaid. Okay, what did I put here? Maybe I can just do... No, do I want stamina, recovery speed, or more stamina? Health doesn't matter, Equipla doesn't matter. That will do that. Okay. Alright. What do you think he tastes like? It's a good question. I'm going to drop a bit of furrow lore here, which is that I don't have much of a sense of taste since a bad bout of long COVID. So I kind of don't really remember what seafood tastes like. Probably... Well, the black thing at the bottom looks like a slug, so he probably tastes like bananas. Alright, let's go with that. Because the idea of him tasting like a slug is a little worse to think about. What am I doing? I'm checking my inventory for that item that she gave us that saps our health. Okay. And we'll get rid of that. Alright. You're gonna give us another one of those fucking things. Wasn't thinking. Welcome in, Rio. Fungus Man, yeah. I mean, I don't know, what is... let's give her the curse mark. Yes, you can hold me. Godwin. Godwin the Golden, yeah. And now Fia will, quote-unquote, lay with Godwin the Golden, and we will fight Fortissax while she does that, and once we have purged Fortissax from Godwin's memory, we will exit the memory. We will find that Fia has perished, but in her death, she will have given birth to a new, a brand new rune to enter into the Elden Ring itself. And when that rune is inserted into the Elden Ring at the end of the game, it creates a new version of the Order in which the undead are welcomed or accepted or whatever. I gotta get rid of that shit in my inventory. Unfortunately, this is kind of a case where some degree of simping is required to get through the game, because I can't get to this fight without a certain minimum number of simps. So I think if my memory serves right, you're not fighting like the real Fortissax who has gone off to wherever the ancient dragons went. You're fighting the memory of Fortissax. So in the ancient dragon war that happened some, thousands of years ago or whatever, before the Shattering, that war was ended because Godwin, who was a major combatant, defeated Fortissax but didn't kill her. So they became friends and allies after... Yeah, the cheeks view. Sorry, is that going to get me TOS bonked? Do I have pants I can put on? So I want to look at Godwin. Okay, put on some pants. So you have to... killing... When you go in here and you fight Fortissax, you're not fighting the real Fortissax. You're fighting the memory of her that this dead version of Godwin still holds on to, which essentially releases the corpse from its last memories of the life that it used to live and destroys Godwin's attachment to the Golden Order. It's because Godwin is attached to the Golden Order still in death that he can't generate the mending rune. So it's him finally giving up his attachments, I suppose. See, and if I put pants on, I get medium load. You can't see because it's covered up by the chat. Oh well. I have to take the pants off. Take the pants off. There we go. Okay. Now we do this fight. We'll only have a couple of pulls. This fight is not easy either. Although it will be easier than Placidusax. This could be a 2 or a 3 streamer. I don't think it'll take 5. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, thank you. Now I've got to use that item again. Oh, I'm sure people do it. I'm sure they do. Is there another requirement for this quest? Do I have to go kill Astel to do this? Please tell me I didn't mess up the requirements here. I mean, it's not like heavy load sucks quite that much to do, but it does suck. I would, that's a challenge run I would be sad if I had to do. Okay. Please, just let me, can I go into the memory? Yes, okay, we can enter the deathbed dream. No, okay, so the thing is, Hammer, is I enjoy doing the fights as much as I have to suffer for it. Okay. I just, fat roll just makes everything take ages. Okay, so this is why this fight is going to be a real pain in the ass, because Fortissax puts this lightning everywhere that does just enough damage to kill me. So there's going to be a lot of runs like that, where I just get owned out of nowhere. Yeah. I will also say, according to lots of people, Fortissax has the best theme in the game. I disagree, but, you know, at least we get to listen to some cool music. Maybe, depending on your taste. And you will note, 2 kinds of lightning in this fight as well. Even better. You know, we thought it was bad enough. Oh, God, with Placidusax. However, you will note, that's the same pickaxe I was using against Fortissax, does twice as much damage on a hit. Or does twice as much percentage of her health bar. So, I think once I crack that, it's going to be okay. I also forgot to change the Ash of War on this thing. So, oh, brother, you're right, Rio. There's a lot of shit on the screen here, but it gets so much worse. It gets so much worse. Okay. Put that back on. So we'll put, I don't know, 20 minutes, half an hour into this, and then we'll probably call it for the night. And then tomorrow night, I might have an impromptu reading stream. I haven't fully decided that yet, but if you want to know sort of if and when I've decided when we'll have a reading stream, drop by the Discord. Okay. Okay. This boss also does another thing that I hate, which is she moves around a whole fucking lot, which just slows down the fight. Okay. Oh, shit. Didn't get away enough from that. No, just one head. Yep. It's a weaker dragon than Placidusax. Yet, you will note, hammer. Dragons are supposed to have one head, right? And you will also note she has 2 full sets of wings, unlike Placidusax. What am I doing? No, I'm not traveling. I'm talking to Fia. And unlike Placidusax, she has 2 full sets of wings, as opposed to his sort of vestigial pair. Which makes you wonder, is Placidusax the evolved form, or the Neoteny? Okay. This whole Placidusax and the Crucible thing takes on a really fun extra dimension when we know a little bit more about Bale's lore. But we don't know that yet. Oh, dodge the lightning wave. Good for me. Okay, where are you going? Oh god. God, I hate this fucking fight. So much shit. And the lightning bomb that she puts on me. No! Lightning bomb. Ah, damn it. Okay. However, you will notice, I do a lot more damage to her, right? 2 hits, or 3 hits. This fight won't be Placidusax levels of content milking, I guess. No, we're not going to use milking in this context. I'm sorry. Forget I said that. Yeah, I'm panic rolling because I'm forgetting the timing on the lightning bomb. Okay, well, you seem to know about these things, Grimoire. Do you recall if I will space adequately to lightning bomb if I just sprint? Or do I have to dodge to get out of the way of it? Oh, okay. It's the wave that killed me. I think sprinting is just good. Yeah, Fortissax has the red lightning of the ancient dragons and the gray-yellow lightning of death. We kept up with food tier lists. Is it a pat on the back for a salad? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Careful, Rio. Dangerous territory there, brother. And then Friday, so yeah, tomorrow reading stream, maybe. Sube, welcome in and thank you for the follow. Glad to make your acquaintance. Hope you're having a good time in stream here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lightning wave. Shit. If you should happen to know how to get out of a painting, I am very interested in speaking with you further. I just tanked it with lightning resist. I don't do challenge runs. Alright, well, thank you kindly. I'll take the wisdom anyway. And yeah, I usually just put on a lightning resist charm for this fight. I am not excited about having to do this whole thing hitless. Why not let me skip as soon as I go to lean in? Let me skip earlier, game. This is in Seattle. Oh, is Fortissax like Meg Ryan then? Is that who should voice her? Okay. Alright, what can we do here? We can whiff that fucking hit. That's what we can do. Oh, okay. Give me your head. Nope. I'm gonna whiff that hit again, is what I'm gonna do. Oh. Okay. You can get out of the painting by getting to Priscilla, though. Okay, yeah, so once we get to Dark Souls 1 on this playthrough, I might be able to escape. Or will that just mean that Sister Fried paints me into a new reality that is just as constrained and limiting as the frame of the old one? Hey, there's Stream Elements doing its job. Yeah, join the Discord if you like what you see and want to see me suffer more. Because fuck knows I'm going to be doing a lot of that. Other than the reading stream, Friday we will be doing some sort of horror game. I have not actually decided what it will be. A Discord link, how curious, yes. Oh, okay. Let's see. There's got to be... Oh, I forgot. Okay. Sorry. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm usually used to just, like, running in, smacking her twice with a giant crusher, and that will usually stagger her. So I'm having to learn actually playing the opening. Sube. So I'm using the Death Poker at the moment. First time playing Elden Ring, well, kind of like first time actually focusing on the main bosses. So the Death Poker is the one that drops from the Deathrite birds, right? It's a great sword. Its weapon art uses the is like the skull explosion, right? Have I recalled correctly? Okay. So any tips? Are you stuck on a particular boss or group of bosses? Because I can give you tips in general, but I can help with more specific bosses too. Death Poker is a pretty good weapon. It's got split stats. I think it scales mostly off of strength and intelligence, and my recollection, of course, is that it does not give you opportunities to put different Ashes of War on it. Oh, where are you going, Fortissax? Oh, it's fire. I might not be safe. Lightning bomb. Okay. On the Fire Giant. Okay. So, my advice with the Fire Giant is you can't treat that fight like any other fight in the game. There are some ways to cheese that fight that will make it really easy. Especially if you do the first phase on horseback and just sort of like do drive-by hits on his ankle. Fire, I'm fucked. Yeah, yeah. The Death Poker weapon art is very strong, and the Fire Giant has such a huge hitbox, it'll probably be effective. But the main bit of advice I can give you with the Fire Giant is that it's tempting to be really aggressive with him because he's so big and some of his movements are really slow. But he moves around the arena very quickly, and a lot of his attacks come out maybe faster than you're expecting. So if you're getting stepped on in phase 1 or getting rolled over in phase 2, it's fine to play more defensively against him. Um, you do no damage while you're dead, so it's always better to survive and only take a single quick attack on him than to risk the big hit and get killed for it. Aw, damn. Other than that, if you're open to switching weapons and you're struggling on the Fire Giant, bleed weapons are extremely effective against him. Because, of course, they're based on, his overall health. So, doing exactly what you're doing right now, but bleeding him will also probably be effective. He doesn't have armor, so he's particularly vulnerable to slashing damage. I can't recall the basic physical damage type of the Death Poker. It might be one of those weird swords that does primarily piercing, but I can't recall. It's a weapon I don't use very much, so I'm not familiar with its damage profile. It is a dirty move that she puts the lightning bomb on you right before she drops that attack. Oh, come on. No, no, no. Let me live. There we go. Oh, shit. I'm gonna die for that. No, I didn't. Fire. Fire. I started running too late. Shit. Is it percentage max or percentage current? Percentage max, I believe. Yeah, Death Poker will have cold proc. Welcome back, Axe. Hope you had a good time away. We are starting our next... Or we've been... No, don't travel to another location. We are working on our next major boss here. Still am, yeah. Excuse me, got a cough, 1 sec. I didn't, unfortunately, record any of my VODs from the Fire Giant fight, so I can't... Oh, I forgot to flask. I can't tell you to go watch what I did. Oh, damn, that's bad. It is a remembrance boss, so it's one of the bosses that the game decides is significant enough that it drops a soul that can be exchanged for a couple of items. However, Fortissax is not required to beat the game. Optional boss. But, I guess what a main boss is can be a couple of different things. Oh. And if you're getting killed by the Fire Giant flinging snow at you early on, oh, darn. Just know that you can dodge that attack by jumping on Torrent. You just have to jump way earlier than you probably think you have to. Like, you have to jump so early that you think the snow will probably hit you after you land, but you will jump over the snow. I promise. Well, let's see here. Can I get a pull on Fortissax down to 50 before the night is over? Come on, come on. Okay, got lightning bomb. Ay, 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 ay. Uh-oh. What am I doing? Okay. What I'm doing is panicking here. Oh, can I get a hit? Nope. Oh, I did. That's a good hit. Oh, shit. So, Fortissax is unique among the ancient dragons in that a good number of her attacks cause her head to dip pretty low to the ground, which allows you to get some good strikes on her. I am not... I'm the kind of person who usually fights dragons by smashing their feet, so I'm not used to going for that, but it might be the play with Fortissax right now, because you saw how much damage that one hit did. Admittedly, maybe that's why Godwin was able to beat her, because she keeps putting her head down close to the ground. Okay, let's keep at this. Let's try locking in, or locking on. I don't lock in. Oh, shit. What are you gonna do? Oh, lightning spear. Okay. Put your head down. Oh, okay. You know what? Maybe that's a stupid technique. Maybe I should just do the old reliable smash her feet. Thoughts on the new co-op game coming? My thoughts are it fucks. It looks really good. I can't wait to play it. Unfortunately, I don't have a PS4 or a PS5, so I couldn't be part of the network test. Why do I keep going to the portal? God. Yeah, I can't wait. It looks great. I unfortunately, I don't have any special insight having not played it, so all I can say is, I guess maybe watch some of Lobos Jr.'s videos on it, and okay, shit. Okay. Oh man, I am not okay. I've got to actually try. I'm half-assing this. It's not working all that well. Have I tried the seamless co-op mod on Elden Ring? I have not. I have not. I understand that some streamers use it to... I did think I was trying to attack her? No. I understand some streamers use it to play with their viewers, so I will probably have to learn about it at some point, but I haven't as of yet. Well, I just realized when you lean in to hug Fia, you've got a pretty capable arch on your back there. He is ready. He has practiced. Did I remember to flask? I did. Okay. All right. Don't think I can risk. I risked. Okay. Damn it. Shouldn't have risked the second attack. The lightning bomb attack thing just sucks. Well, Omega, I spent 5 streams on Fortissax, or on Placidusax. Oh, sorry, I'm getting a... Just one sec here. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, don't, yeah. Yeah, that's the big tip. Just don't get hit. just don't get hit when they try to attack you, and then attack them back, and it'll be okay. See, look. This gaseous snake knows some things. All right. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Give me the lightning bomb. Let me run away. Oh, didn't even see that. Yes, he does. Okay. I'm going to try a pull where I'm actually going to focus up a little bit, and we'll see how that goes, but it's getting kind of late, so I'm probably going to call it a night after that, but we will see. Unfortunately, doing any is doing too much for me, but let's just appreciate all of this one more time, shall we? Okay. Maybe this is why Godwin kept her around. Oh god, why would I say such a thing? Okay. I'm just gonna play very conservatively here. Shit. That fire is probably gonna... I can't believe I lived through that. Okay. Oh, tail attack. Damn. Full screen full of lightning. Yeah. Yeah. No, I have to learn the timing. When I internalize the timing on the lightning bomb, I will stop making stupid judgments about which attacks I can go for. I'm gonna do one more pull. I'm getting pull greedy. And, okay, so I know I've started talking about the rest of the week like 8 times already, and I've never finished. So tomorrow, maybe not, reading stream, haven't decided. Probably read through some Edgar Allan Poe poems, and maybe, I don't know, Fall of the House of Usher? We'll see. And then Friday, a horror game of some sort that I haven't decided yet. Probably not Nightmare Cart, because I want to play a new game. And Friday will also be a special stream. Oh, fucking whiffed. Oh no, we're gonna get fire from above here. Yeah, I might live. Nope. Gonna do another pull. Another pull. Friday will be the first stream where I have affiliate activated. So it'll be my first stream with channel points. It'll be the first stream with, like, you know, I guess subs available, bits. I will, however, say I don't have any emotes or redeems ready. I will have an icon for channel points, but that is all I have managed to get prepped for now. Unfortunately, I have had a little more on my plate the first couple days of this week than I thought. I considered it possible I'd have some redeems or emotes ready, but not yet. But soon. Well, thank you, Penguin. I appreciate that. Really? Okay, I want to have a good pull here. I want to have at least one good pull before I call it for the evening. I should also say, most people when they play this game don't get to this part of the game until they're basically done. Like, it's... A lot of people are going to be in the rune level range of like 150 plus by the time they get here. And Fortissax is under-leveled as an NPC for this area. So many people experience this fight as basically just like a road bump, an annoyance, and then they're done. So I am similarly sort of experiencing the real version of this fight for the first time. Okay, come on. Oh, no, not the fire. No, I rolled, went in the wrong direction. One more pull. One more pull. Yeah, exactly. Like, you roll in, smack her twice with a giant crusher and stagger her. That is an underwhelming fight for what is effectively the final boss of one of the game's secret endings. One more slot spin. Yeah, well, I mean, are they... but what if slots were skill-based? I guess. Oh, fuck. I just want to get her health bar down to, like, 2/3. Is that too much to ask? Oh, that was a good hit, though. Didn't know you could do that just by hanging out nearby. 100% of gamblers quit right before a really good pull. Yes, probably. You don't say oof. You're supposed to encourage me, okay? Unless you were saying oof to either Hammer or Rio, in which case, fine. They deserve it. Yeah, okay. That definitely feels sincere, Hammer. I appreciate it. But what if it... Oh, hey, Bobby Bell, you came in. I am sorry, we are kind of at... We're getting up to the end here, but I have moved on to another dragon that will probably take me a couple... Oh, damn it. Oh, you also noticed the animation. Yeah, Gaseous Snake has has some skills that we didn't know about. Okay, come on. Come on, just give me a good pull, for fuck's sake. I say this to myself, because a good pull is completely up to me. Just have to not fuck it up. Guys, that's all I need to do. I mean, unless I kill the boss, I'm going to end on a loss. I just want it to be not as bad. Okay. We are going to not get killed by that. We got lightning bomb on us again. Interesting. That attack doesn't do damage. Fascinating. Never noticed that. Oh, I'm gonna get killed. Oh, I didn't. That's incredible. Fire breath? Fire breath? No? Okay. I've got the bomb on me. Drop that. Oh, it didn't jump in time. Okay. As soon as you stagger it, you'll get greedy for it. Yeah, probably, man. Probably. The what arch? Yeah. Here, let's have another look. Let's have another look at the arch. This is the arch of an Elden Lord, people. If you want to be Elden Lord, you gotta be able to do this. Because you gotta be the consort. You gotta be the divine consort. You know what that also means? That means that Godfrey and Placidusax both have absolutely deadly arches in their repertoire, and we just haven't seen it. Oh, oh shit. How did I survive that? Okay. That was interesting. Okay, this pull isn't bad. I'm gonna die. Yeah. Okay, so if I frostbite her with a 5th attack, that takes her down to like 66%. Okay. I do not know what exactly triggers the bomb. Okay, one more. I was happy with that one. What the fuck did you just clip? Ah, okay. Is this another one of those things I'm going to have to hold on to so it doesn't define me? I can release it later. Drip feeding content. Okay, fine. I guess it's not bad to have things for the future. That hit in the face, that's good shit. Okay, don't get greedy. Oh, got greedy. No, you're just stupid. Okay, one more. Because in all seriousness, it's going to be a little late for me to keep going, because I have I still have some stuff yet to do tonight before I go to bed, so I can't keep endlessly pulling. However, honestly, guys, it was a coin flip for me whether it would even be possible to do this fight, because I legitimately thought I had waited too long to try to do this part of the quest line. So I'm just happy this fight is still available for me to do. Ah, shit. Dodged. Oh, well. Okay. You know what? Let's call it here, because it's quarter after, and I do indeed still have things to do, and I need to be responsible for Hammer, who is here despite all of his grading. So let us leave it at that. For those of you who have joined us recently, thank you all for everyone who followed, who came in from raids, the new faces. Glad to see everyone around. I do have no Hammer, I'm not doing one more poll. I do have a very amateurish Discord. You are all welcome to join. It will be your best place for keeping up to date on guerrilla reading streams or advance notice about any games I'm going to play on Horror Nights, aka Friday. In the meantime, though, I think we will move to wrapping things up here. I do have a couple of things to say before we go. Namely, credits. So my model is courtesy of Sagbast. The link in the About page on my Twitch takes you to his Instagram, but I found him through Fiverr. The overlays, panels, and alert graphics are courtesy of eTerrestrial on Etsy. The startup, BRB, and ending screens are also courtesy of, are from Bizarre Beasties, also on Etsy. The opening music is Heavy Heart by Kevin MacLeod. The chatting and break background music is an original composition by my friend Haku Ataki. And the ending music that you are hearing now is Eternal Sleep by Darren Curtis. Thank you very much for giving me a bit of your time and attention tonight. It is always greatly appreciated. If you haven't eaten or had anything to drink in a little bit, make sure you have some water and or food. And if you need any medicine, make sure you are taking that too. Thank you for joining me, folks. I'm going to have a look at who is online here, who I can raid into. Someone I haven't raided recently, hopefully. A lot of folks are on right now, so let's see here. Caro is on. Maris is on. So Abzu is... I have not had a chance to raid Abzu yet, so we're going to go raid Abzu VT, another very fun horror-focused streamer. Please be kind. We are guests in her house, so I expect you all to be on your best behavior. Are we absolutely clear? And, have fun. She's a great streamer, and I think you'll enjoy your time there too. All right, folks. Hope you all have yourselves a good evening. Bye-bye.